Hey, good evening. Happy Saturday evening. Yeah, earlier today I made a bunch of humanology episodes and I decided not to upload it. Why? I was dirty. Okay, I was mean, rude. That happens sometimes. Okay, I become like overly emotional. Then I said things that's not nice. So that's why I decided not to upload them. Okay, so that's why I don't do live YouTube Live, Facebook Live. I typically don't do that. Okay. Why? Sometimes that I say things here uh, that that's very mean. Okay, so it happens once in a while. So yeah, yeah. So let me try again and try to be nice this time. Okay, so well, first of all, I went to vacation. I came back yesterday. So Tuesday I lost the election. You didn't lose. I lost. Okay, it's just me. You won. Why? Because if you voted for me, you did the right thing. Okay, thank you. Okay, and even if you didn't, hey, you're welcome here. Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, even if you voted for somebody else, oh hey, you're always welcome here. Okay, yeah. Oh boy. So yeah, Tuesday I lost the election. I was the last place. Out of, out of six of us candidates, incumbent got re-elected. I mean, at least in the primary level. Okay, and then in this district there are 40,000 people, and about 4,000 people voted, roughly 10% of population. Okay, I got 85 votes, which is I'm really grateful. Okay, yeah, because I don't know that many people by names. Okay, probably by face. Okay, but they voted for me anyway, and I'm eternally grateful. May God bless them and for generations to come. In Jesus' name. Yeah, amazing people, right? Yeah, exceptional people, voting for an exceptional candidate like me. Okay, we are acting. All right, acting alert. So how about so I this my name is now in Wikipedia. Okay, some friends of mine alerted me of that. So finally, because I tried to be in Wikipedia for a very long time. I made a movie therapy for metrophobia. I tried to make Wikipedia article about it. They refused. I tried to make Wikipedia article about my mathematics. They refused again. Okay, so I lost an election. Now I got the last place. They put in there for everybody to laugh at me. I'm just kidding. Okay, just kidding. I'm just joking. Okay. Because this election in this district, Alaska State Senate, it's a very interesting one. Okay, six people competing in Republican Alaska State Senate election, and yeah, it was very interesting. So they were my friends. Okay, they're cool. They're very smart people, other candidates, and I congratulate them. But let's do some acting. It's fiction, dramatization. It's not what I think. It's not reality. No, it's a fiction based on reality. Okay, okay. Acting, action. So it's like other candidates. They are more or less. Again, it's acting alert. I'm acting. It's fiction writing. Okay, it's not reality. It's not what I think. We are writing a fiction based on reality. That's all. Okay. So I'm just playing this character. Okay. Now, acting starts. Action. Okay. All right. So I mean, well, we'll take 5 minutes break, okay? And then we'll do some acting, free writing, fiction writing, creative writing class, okay? All right, workshop. We'll take 5 minutes, okay? All right. We'll have some fun, okay? All right. Okay. Okay, sorry about long break. I had to go to bathroom. All right, so nature call. So, all right, let's have some fun. Okay, so we are writing a fiction. Sorry about my hair too. I'm sorry. I went to vacation. Okay, down in Kenai, city of Kenai in Kenai Peninsula. It was beautiful. Okay, so then now I'm back. All right, so today's Saturday. Okay? I came back yesterday. Okay, so it was nice vacation. So now let's get to work and let's do some acting and also impromptu improvisation, acting, free writing, creative writing. Okay, let's do that. Again, this is I have to emphasize this time and again because this is not what I think. This is not what happened. It's a fiction, right? Based on reality, but it's not reality. It's a fiction. Okay, it's a novel. It's a screenplay, acting. That's what it is. Okay, so. Right? Okay. It's not what I think. It's not what happened. We're just writing a novel. Okay. Right. So. Action. Acting. Okay. All right. What happened, man? Why did you lose the election? Oh, well, there are several possibilities. So, one possibility, maybe Alaskans are not that special people. Maybe they're just like low 48. Only 2% of Alaskans are exceptional people, and that's why they did vote for me because I'm an exceptional candidate. 98% of Alaskans, just like anywhere else in the world, they're kind of average and mediocre people. Okay, so that's why they voted for average, mediocre candidates. Man, you are such an arrogant. You are such an ASS page HOLE. I think that's why you lost. You're mean, rude, arrogant. Well, yeah, sure, that's second possibility. The second possibility. Okay, yeah. Maybe I lost because I'm arrogant. ASS space HOLE. We count that as second possibility. Okay, yeah, it's getting interesting. Oh, what else? What other possibilities? The third possibility is this. I'm kind of new here in Alaska. Okay, so I don't know that many people here. Okay. And even if I had lived here longer than 5 years in Alaska, still I would not have that many friends. I have a few good friends. Okay, why? I love people. I love socializing, interacting with people. I love people. Okay, but I want to strike balance between people time and lone time. So when I'm at work, 40 hours a week, I interact with people. I enjoy that. But unless I'm out there in campaigning during the election season, which happens only every 2 years, I'm at home alone, studying mathematics and humanology. We think about issues and we come up with solutions. If I'm smarter than other candidates, it's because I think things through. I'm an independent thinker. And I study. I'm a good student. If I'm smarter than other candidates, I'm not saying I am. But if I'm smarter than other candidates, it's because I think. I have plenty of time to think things through and come up with solutions by spending time alone with God. Okay? And that's this humanology series. So, yeah, other candidates, they're too busy shaking hands. Of course, they know more people than I do because they spend time with people. I don't. I spend time alone with God. If I'm smarter than they are, it's because I spend alone time with God. Spend time thinking. As opposed to shaking hands, door to door knocking like other candidates do. So yeah, other candidates, they know more people than I do. That's the third possibility. Okay. All right. What else? We'll take 5 minutes break. Okay. So we'll take 5 minutes break. Yeah. Let's take 5 minutes. We're having fun. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's keep acting, writing. It's a novel, okay? Again, I cannot emphasize enough about this. It's fiction. Alright? Inspired by true events. But it's not real. It's not what I think. It's just, we're just having fun. Fiction writing, okay? That's all this is. Okay? Time to hide my boarding spot, okay? Ah, boy. Whatever. Alright, action. Okay, what are the possibilities? Well, fourth possibility is that I'm a humanologist, okay? So we have a lot of theories in humanology, okay? So let's say voters, we are talking about 98% who voted for somebody else. We are talking about 2% exceptional people, okay? They're exceptional people. We are talking about 98%, okay? Yeah, they're kind of average, mediocre kind of people. So, and when they see me, I'm way up there, so they feel jealous about me, so they don't vote for me. And they vote for somebody who's as average or mediocre like they are, or they vote for somebody who are even inferior to them. It's like compassion vote, sympathy vote. Okay, why? Because other candidates they are so low. When voters see them, they can look down upon them. They can feel pity because they are inferior to themselves, voters. So when they see these other candidates who are obviously inferior to them, they feel good about themselves. So they vote for them. So that they continue to feel good about themselves by looking at these inferior people, the politicians, candidates, okay? But when they see me, they feel better about themselves. Why? Because they can. It's obvious that I'm way up there, superior in intelligence. I look better. I'm smarter. So average voters, when they see me, they feel inferior. They feel bad about themselves. Why? Because they are inferior to me. So they didn't vote for me. So that's the first possibility. No, the second possibility. Yeah, you are arrogant. ASS space HOLE. That's what you just said is not acceptable. Hey, I'm not saying it's how it is. I'm just making a movie, short story, short film. I told you it's fiction. No, that's what you think, right? I said it's a possibility. I didn't say that's how it was. I didn't even say that's what I think. It's a fiction. So please, calm yourselves. You know what? You should go to hell. Maybe. If you say so. Maybe I will go to hell. I don't know. I don't know. But what kind of sin did I just commit? What kind of sin did I just commit? Exercising my First Amendment right, freedom of speech, writing a novel, is that a sin? Punishable by what? Going to hell? Come on. Listen to yourself. This is America, okay? Over places, this is Alaska. We have freedom here. Huh? Come on. Don't be like that. Welcome to humanology. We do this stuff, okay? Yeah. And I'm not even drunk, okay? I drank way too much in the previous episode, okay? So I want to just kind of slow down. You can say things like this without being drunk, okay? So welcome to humanology. Anything goes here, okay? Anything goes here. Okay, let's take a break from acting, okay? So by now we did what? 5 possibilities, something like that? 4 possibilities? About 4 possibilities, right? Yeah. We'll continue, okay? But let's take a break. Yeah. Interesting, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. So when I was in Kenai, city of Kenai is my favorite destination in Alaska. Okay, I've been there a couple of times before. There's this beautiful sandy beach and everything. Okay, in this town we have sandy beach. Okay, it's not very well known though. Okay, but yeah, I've been there a couple of times, but it's kind of small, right? But in Kenai, they have long sandy beach. Okay, it's extremely beautiful. Okay, so yeah. And I did Facebook Live for the very first time in my life, okay? Because, yeah, we talked about, just me, okay? But, yeah, I talked about the interpretation of this election laws, humanologically speaking, okay? So I'm kind of redoing what I did in the Facebook Live. Why? Facebook Live is, like, difficult to look up. I mean, I was barely able to look up my own recording. So... yeah, I also did some acting there too. Okay, so yeah, and also what I'm saying now is what I said before earlier today, but I was way too angry, emotional, okay? So I decided not to upload it. Because it's not acceptable here in YouTube, okay? But if I become a rich man one day, I will have my own website and I will upload all my dirty humanological episodes, dirty ones, in my own website, okay? If I become a rich man, alright? Yeah, no problem. Yeah. All right, we'll take 5 minutes break, okay? And then we'll continue acting and analyzing. All right? Okay. See you in 5. Okay. Again, we are acting, okay? So, but this part that I'm gonna say is truly what I think, okay? The people who voted for me, like, there are 85 people who voted for me, okay? In my opinion, there are people who are superior to me. They're just like my parents, okay? If you are here, spending time with me, yeah, you are also one of those exceptional people who are above and beyond me. You are giving something to me. You're like my parents or God, higher than me. So that's why you are able to give something to me from above. Blessings, love. Okay? Yeah, so 85 people who voted for me, I'm eternally grateful. Okay? Hey, you too. I mean, if you're here, you are here. Okay? Eternally grateful. Okay? Yeah, 85 people, and you're higher than me. Okay? You're superior to me. By all means. Okay? That part is not acting. It's not fiction. Okay? That's what I really think. Okay? So thank you. Okay. Now, back to acting. Right? What would be the 5th reason that I didn't win this election? Let's do some analogy. In humanology, we make a lot of analogy. Okay, common pattern recognition. Okay, so let's say it's kind of related to some other points that we made before. Okay, let's say you have 2 sons. Okay, and one of them very smart, the other not as smart. Okay, let's say you have two sons. Okay, let's give them names, John and Tim. Biblical name, right? John and Tim. Okay, so John is very smart and Tim is not as smart. So as parents, you rather give more love to Tim out of sympathy. Why? Well, John is smart. He can take care of himself, right? So as parents, you love them both, but you would give more love to Tim because he needs some help. John is so smart, he can take care of himself. Okay, so Probably that's one possibility. There's a fifth possibility that I didn't win. Huh? Because other candidates, okay, yeah, they're not as nearly as smart as I am. Again, this is fiction part. It's free writing, it's fiction, it's novel, okay? It's acting. Me, I don't really need their votes, okay? I can take care of myself, okay? I have lawyer job, I have fantastic career as a lawyer, so I don't really need their sympathy vote, okay? I don't. There's no need for me to get elected. I'm already well taken care of. I know how to take care of myself. Okay, so, yeah. But other candidates, their career, yeah, it's not as brilliant as mine. Okay, and so yeah, I guess there's another possibility. So that's the fifth possibility. Okay. Sixth possibility. We're gonna do seven. Okay. Sixth possibility is that again, it's kind of related to other points. Okay, so sixth possibility is again by analogy. Okay, let's say you're a parent, you have your son. Okay, and your son is running for Alaska State Senate, and then there's this new kid on the block. Okay, kind of rolled into Alaska from somewhere, and you see your son, and also this new guy is also running for Alaska State Senate. You see your son, and you see this brand new guy, and it's obvious, painfully obvious that the other guy is smarter, way smarter than your own son. Who would you vote for? Your son, right? I mean, the fact that this new guy is so smart, a lot smarter than your own son, it actually motivates you to vote for your son even more. You even persuade all your friends to vote for your own son. Why? Because you feel threatened by this new guy. You're afraid that this smart ASS guy who's smart, painfully obvious that he's smarter than your own son, you feel threatened. You're afraid. You're scared. So you really are motivated to campaign so that your own son, who's not nearly as smart as the other guy, so that your not as smart son would get elected. There's a sixth possibility. Why I lost. Seventh possibility. Before the election result came out, yeah, I said something like, "It'll be a miracle if I win." Okay. And so we hoped and prayed that I would win, but so miracle didn't happen. God did not give us miracle that we hoped and prayed for. Why? God, why? Why didn't you give us miracle? Why didn't you give me miracle? I see how it is. I see how it is. Is it because I'm not Jewish? And you gave miracle to Moses, Jesus, all those Jewish people, but you didn't give miracle to me. Is it because I'm not Jewish? We are acting, okay? We are acting. Just a joke. Yeah. So God decided not to give me miracle. He didn't give me this election. Why? Maybe he knows better. Maybe he will give us miracle next time in 2 years, because I'm gonna run for United States Senate, all right, in year 22. Year 2022, 2 years from now. Yeah. So God did not give us miracle, okay? So that's why I lost, right? I don't know why. Maybe it's better for me that I don't get elected. Okay, maybe I don't know. I don't know. But good thing is that I don't have to fulfill my campaign promises. Okay, elimination of crime, homelessness, and spruce beetles. Yeah, I don't have to do that because I didn't get elected. That's a good news. Okay, because it makes my life a lot easier. Maybe God spared me from all that stuff. Okay, so that's the seventh possibility. Okay. Yeah. We'll take 5 minutes break. Okay, and then we'll continue this narrative. All right. Yeah. All right. We'll take 5 minutes. Okay. So, uh, before the election, the plan was this. Let me grab some whiskey, okay? Because we're gonna have some serious fun here, okay? All right. Before the election, okay, the plan was this: elimination of crimes, okay? Because in this town, there are some places where uh, some so-called meth lab, right? Yeah, drugs, drug dealing, and we know where they are. There are those spots where there's some, even something like prostitution and drug dealing. Okay, we know those places. We know where those some shady neighborhoods is. There are several. Okay, we know where they are. All right. So if I was a state senator, the plan was, yeah, I would talk to police chiefs and go to them and put them in jail. That's that was the plan. And in a way, it's good that I didn't get elected. Why? Because that would make my life very dangerous. Why? This address is public knowledge. It's a campaign disclosure. Okay, so if people look up my name, yeah, they will know where I live. Okay, so if I fight a crime, yeah, it will endanger my life considerably. So, okay, because they know where I live, right? So in a way, maybe God spared my life, all right, by me not being elected. So that's the seventh possibility. Okay, because uh, I made a campaign promise. Okay, elimination of crimes, and we know where they live. So I would have put them in jail. All right. I will not wait until crime happens. If I'm the Alaska State Senator representing this district, I would take care of business right away. Okay. But fortunately for me, yeah, I don't have to do that. I don't have to endanger my life. Okay. So related story is this. When I was in the U.S. Army, some friends of mine wanted to go to special ops, and I told them not to. Why? Because I mean, special ops like Night Stalker or it's very dangerous mission. Okay. So I told my friends, hey man, go to Hawaii, okay? Go deploy, I mean, to get stationed in Hawaii, okay? So, okay, go get married, okay? Instead of doing special ops, because, yeah, there's glamour attached to that. I understand. Even I tried to be special forces, okay? And also Night Stalker special ops, okay? Uh, but fortunately, I didn't get in, okay? And so I kind of dissuaded my friends from becoming special ops. Why? Because it's just too dangerous. Just get stationed in Hawaii and get married and live a safe and happy lives. Okay? Because special ops, it's just too dangerous. Okay? Yeah, so becoming Alaska State Senator, yeah, it has some glamour attached to it. Okay? That's why so many people want to be politician. It's about glamour. Okay? It is. Okay? And was it one of the reasons that why I ran? Yes. Center of attention. Okay? Yeah, glamour. Is that why? One of the reasons I ran for election? Yes. Yes. Hmm? If they say otherwise, well, they want to serve the public. Yeah, it's all lies. Come on, give us a break. They're being so obvious, right? Yeah, it's about glamour. It's about being center of attention. Okay, that's why politicians are politicians. Okay, yeah, that's what it is. Okay, if they say otherwise, they are lying. Yeah, it's just the way it is. Okay, so yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, so I'm a loser, okay? Yeah, campaign slogan, yeah, how about let Lee lead? How about let Lee lose? Yeah, sure. I guess that's why I lost. Uh, Yeah, we're having some serious fun here. Okay, so yeah. So I promised you that we'll talk about healthcare system. Okay, and yeah, it's a big problem. It's a complex issue, and it's we'll talk about it. Okay, because it's intellectually challenging issue too. Okay, we'll tackle that problem, but it's very big issue. Okay, it's very compound problem. So a lot of variables like multivariate function kind of. Okay, yeah, it's like gigantic machinery in a factory, healthcare system. All right, so but we'll talk about it because it's interesting issue. Okay, intellectual challenge. We'll tackle it. Maybe after 5 minutes break. Okay. All right. Or maybe some other day. All right. It's post-election fun. Okay. So yeah. Start and restart. Okay. All right. So, okay. See you soon.